The two-time All-Star was sitting in the passenger seat of a car driven by Timberwolves assistant strength and conditioning coach Kurt Joseph and had to avoid another accident only for a semi-trailer to rear-end the car at up to 70 km per hour. After team medical officials checked him with just minor damage, Towns was keen to return to the court, but after showing concussion-like symptoms, he was sat out for 2 matches. Karl-Anthony Towns is back after his consecutive game streak was broken. Source AFP, but he told reporters he was lucky to survive the incident. The accident could have went. I'd say I had a 5% chance of making it out alive, Towns said. I hit the 5% mark. I'd say 4% was to be seriously injured, and 1% was to be minorly injured, and I came out in the 1%. The freak accident ended his streak of 302 consecutive games to start his career. After sitting out games against the New York Knicks and Milwaukee Bucks, Towns was more than eager to get back in the game. Towns had 34 points and 21 rebounds in his return from the concussion protocol, helping the Timberwolves stave off the Sacramento Kings 112-105. Derrick Rose added 20 points and Tyus Jones pitched in 16 points, 8 assists and 3 steals for the Timberwolves, who split the previous 2 games without Towns. With AP Oscars tanking talks, teams Knick's Spike Lee's shot at the New York Knicks ruffled some feathers in the Big Apple. The now Oscar-winning writer was awaiting the adapted screenplay Oscar before Samuel L. Jackson announced the shock result of the night the Knicks had defeated the San Antonio Spurs 130-118 to snap an 18-game home losing streak. New York Knicks coach David Fizdale says, "Come on, Spike." Source AP, "First of all, Spike, so glad you're sitting down," Jackson said. After 18 consecutive home losses, the Knicks won tonight. I repeat. The Knicks won tonight, defeating San Antonio 130-118. Lee, wearing a purple suit with Knicks colored wristbands, laughed before yelling back at Jackson. "We're trying to tank," Lee said. Samuel L. Jackson taking time at the #Oscars to let Spike Lee know the Knicks ruined their tank. pic.twitter.com/NWRNKPTAA12up, at 12up Sport, February 25, 2019. The Knicks weren't happy about their famous fans' call. Although many believe the 12-48 Knicks are trying to tank to lure Zion Williamson, but it didn't land with the players. Knicks point guard Dennis Smith Jr. was less than impressed with the call. "It is what it is," Smith said. "We're trying to win games up here. That's what we get paid to do, so that's what we're going to go out and do every night." Knicks coach David Fizdale said he enjoyed the NBA talk, not so much Lee's comment. "No comment on that part," Fizdale said. "It's nice to hear our names being mentioned. Congratulations to Spike. It's long overdue for him to stand on that stage. He's been awesome, extremely supportive. We actually exchanged texts, Cinda. White, night Harden's streak broken. James Harden isn't exactly lamenting the end of his impressive scoring run. Harden had 28 points, snapping his 32-game streak with at least 30 while the Houston Rockets beat the Atlanta Hawks 119-111. He's glad it's over, too, especially since he had no expectation of matching Wilt Chamberlain's 65-game streak, the longest in NBA history. Harden's stretch with 30 or more points ranks second. "Yeah, I am. It was cool, but I knew I wasn't going to get to no one," Harden said before walking away chuckling. Houston Rockets guard James Harden couldn't believe it was over. Source AP, Houston overcame a scoring outburst from Hawks rookie Trae Young, who set career highs with 8 three-pointers and 36 points. Harden returned after missing Saturday's win over Golden State with a neck injury and missed all 10 three-pointers he attempted. "This was the first time I was able to move it since a few days," he said. "So it kind of felt good to go out there and just move it and run around. I hadn't really done any movement or working out. I've been in bed really." He got to 28 points with 23.3 seconds left and had the ball on Houston's last possession but did not attempt a shot from half court with the game in hand. When asked if the injury affected his shot, he said, "I don't care. Made shots, missed shots, we won the game." Select NBA games are live and on demand on KO Sports. Stream now for just $25 per month for 2 devices at once on Apple and Telstra TV, for Apple and Google Android smartphones, on web browsers and via Google Chromecast Ultra devices. Click here to trial it free for 14 days. Harden last came up short of 30 points in the December 11th win over Portland, when he had 29. During the streak, he scored 50 or more points 4 times, including a career-high 61 in a win at the Knicks on January 23. Eventually it was going to have to end one of these days, Coach Mike D'Antoni said. "He's unbelievable. He'll start another one." AP